a big contributor to this is screen time. Just because as we're busy, and parents are not to blame because everybody's trapped and struggling to work from home in a time like this. But I just feel that very often parents give the kids the screen at mealtime to get them to eat. Shorvi, I can see you making the action, and that's exactly on point. You give them the screen, and they're no longer watching what they're eating. They're being less fussy because they're distracted, but they also then have no control over quantity. So even in adults, we overeat if we're eating in front of the television. So why wouldn't kids do the exact same thing? So that's a huge quantity to obesity over time, and even more so during the pandemic, where we're busier and we're struggling at home, and a lot of people are low on staff. We're trying to work from home as well. Everyone's guilty of giving the kids this screen, but try and not do it during mealtime, because that's when they need to be conscious of what they're eating. And I think I have a very unpopular opinion in that I have never been one to force food. If they don't want to eat, they leave it, but they don't get an alternative. Just because you're not eating your dal rice or your butter chicken, you're not going to now get chips. You'll come back and eat a few hours later, and then it'll be a fruit or it'll be something healthy, or you can have the same thing again. But I've never been like, you have to finish this and you have to finish this now. If you're not hungry, it's fine. But I want them to learn to regulate that on their own and know when they're hungry and when they're not. And trust me, they'll come back and tell you when they're hungry. So I feel that's a big contributor to obesity. And it's not the Indian mindset to be like, let them be if they've not eaten. But that's a change that needs to come in more.